Don't ask me what time it is, I don't know. I don't care, I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. I'm the unknown prophet of God, if you like it or not. I want to talk about Hagibis. Hagibis, this storm what's going on, folks. Of typhoon, how you call it. It's a name, and it comes from a demon. But if you did not know where the name did come from, it's a name of speed and to be fast killing. And Hagibis is a demon name. And they also will use this demon name. Not only in the weather, but also against people. Hagibis is a demon name. And I know many demon names, folks. But Hagibis is a demon name. And they use it in this weather. And you can find it out, folks. You can write it down and find it on the internet. It's so easy. In this they will always give you the truth. Because they are too stupid to give the truth. You know? I see that the people of the devil make many big mistakes. In what I can learn easy to understand how stupid they really are. And Hagibis is a demon name. It comes from the abyss. Hagibis. You understand? And you can go to the internet, folks. I told you already. Start to learn, and the best way to learn is in the way of God, and go to the internet and start to learn. That's what God told me. Go to the internet and start to learn. You can find out everything you want to know. It's so freaking easy, and they will tell you everything. They better don't do it, but they are this stupid and give everything, you know, everything free. And folks, if I was someone of the devil, I will tell all the people I am with, do not these stupid things. You know, if the devil was my father, then I will fight for this father, you understand? But all these people who are with him, I will recommend the devil not to do these stupid things. I'm happy that God never will make mistakes like that. God is quiet and say nothing. But the devil is speaking all the time, folks. He cannot shut his mouth. So for me, it's easy to understand who the devil is, where the devil is, what the devil wants, and all that kind of shit. I know him very well. Like I know God very well. You understand? God is very quiet, and the devil is a blabbermouth. He talk. He talk too much. He give too much info. Definitely to me. Too much info. Easy to recognize the devil and his tricks. Easy. For me, easy, folks. For you, it will be very difficult. Because you are not me. You do not think like me. You don't see the things like I see them and all that kind of things. I wish you will in time. But I think this time for you will never come. That's what I think. And I'm not sure, because I do not know God's plans. You understand? That's God's business, not mine. And I also don't want to help in his business. You understand? Definitely, if you don't ask me, I will not help. I help here you people to understand. The full understanding what I'm telling you is the real thing. But as long God don't need my help for him, then I will not interfere. I will not do this. No. I leave God with God's business. You understand? And I do have my business here. But if God wants my help, then I definitely will help. You understand? So, but he is my father. He knows more than me. So I guess he don't need my help. Yeah, he did give me this all, folks, so that I can help you, not help him. You understand? I'm happy that God can take care of himself. Not that I am needed. God only needs me for my love. You understand? He do love me because I give him love all the time. All the time, folks. This is the way I only can breathe, you know. I love God. I give him everything. Everything I still do have, I did give it to him. More clear and more I cannot give. Everything what belongs to me belongs to him now. I did give everything. Really everything I did have, I did give. So what more can I ever do for God? God is the big brains, and I'm just little. But maybe one day God will come to me and will ask me for help. I don't know, folks. I don't know God's plans. I don't know. I just know that I am touched by God, and this makes me a child of God. A very good one. A very special child of God. You understand? You know, I see people, and they did have dreams and all that kind of things, you know, that there is another world, the world of God, and then I see again in the sky these golden buildings and all that kind of things, you know. And I just told my Father God, if you did show me this, I never come to you. I'm honest, therefore. I'm not honest to you only, but I'm also honest to God. You understand? I will not come if God do wear a golden crown and lives in golden buildings in a golden town with gold and diamonds and all that kind of pearls and things. I tell my Father God, I will never come to you. It's the truth, folks. I will never go to God if I see this thing happening. But God did show me his world, so it's normal, folks. It's like poor people are there. You understand? Normal people, just normal people. God also is a normal, how do I call my Father? Spirit, man, woman, child. He can be everything, folks. He can go in everything. He can go into animals, he can go into people, he can be whatever he like. You understand? So I really do not know what God is, his real faces, for he do have many. I saw God going like this. You understand? So if you can do this, then you will understand. It is the best spirit I did get in my life. It's God. That's my Father. God is a spirit. I don't know any better, or God is a spirit. You understand? But he will come here for you in flesh and blood. Understand this also. He will come like a man from flesh and blood. But for me, God is the best spirit I ever can get in my life. You understand? And this spirit is always with me. Always, always. And folks, if my internet will stop, then I still do have all the capabilities to talk with God. You understand? I cannot talk with you anymore, but still I do have all the capabilities of God. All of it. I can ask him everything. I can get the answer like this, easy. But that's why I'm the unknown prophet of God, like I told you. And everything what comes out of my mouth will come to pass, folks. You never did go for this. You never did believe in me. You believe in bullshit. Oh yeah. There's a lot of bullshit in this world. You believe in. Yeah? Do not believe in someone who really will speak the truth, will not go behind your money and all that kind of shit. No, you don't go for this. Yeah? And folks, you are free in this. You understand? You are free to choose for God, for the devil, for me, for the children of the devil, for the children of God. Pick your choice. You will do have many choices by the devil, but only one by God. Understand? Only one by God, but many by the devil. So or go with God, that's the only thing you can do, or go with the devil. And you do have many choices to be there, but only one choice to be with God. And that's that you will not lie, that you will be honest, because honesty is the love God wants from you. That's love. Be always honest. And by the devil, always lie. Always steal. Always rape and kill and do the most dirtiest things you never did do in life. and the devil will love you. That's his love. Understand? These are two different spirits. Yeah? And folks, I will tell you the truth. Will a spirit kill a spirit? Is it possible? No, folks. A spirit cannot kill a spirit. Understand? That's why you see in the stories that the devil will be free again. Understand? They can never kill each other. These are two spirits, God and the devil. So this is a spiritual battle, also into the people. That's why the devil cannot kill God, and God cannot kill the devil. You understand? You never can kill a spirit. That's the truth. That's why this devil will come back. You understand? It's in your Bible. It's also real. It fits exactly in the story I'm telling you. A spirit cannot kill a spirit. That's why these two will go for your souls. God go for your souls, and the devil go for the souls. Understand? And the devil is winning on the moment, not God. For God is not looking for your souls, but you need to give your soul to God. God do nothing for it. Understand? And the devil do everything for it. Get it? That's why God is quiet and is only watching what you gonna do. You wanna be with God? Show God that you do love God. And give your soul to God. It means your soul is your whole life, your everything. Give everything to God. And let God lead you. And else, if you don't do this, you're gonna get a very bad leader. A very bad spirit. Because the devil is also a spirit, like God is. Like the angels of God are. These are all spirits. But God is the spirit I am listening to. And he will come here on earth, folks. Like you and me. Bones, flesh, blood, a heart, everything. Exactly like us. But God can come like everything. But I am sure that He will come as a human being. This is how He did create you. So is God a woman or a man or a dog or a cat or a bird or a horse or a flame, or He can be everything. You know, folks, I'm sorry. Yesterday I saw a cat. It was at midday. I saw a cat, and this cat wanna do his he wanna poo there, you know, do his thing. And I say to the cat, no, I want you to don't do this here. So he did not listen and want to do it. So I run to him. He ran away, like scared. And then I closed the door. And the cat is standing for me. He look at me. And he want to come in. But first he was scared. And then I thought, what is this? This cat, I make him scared. And then he come back like he want to become my friend or something. He want to come in. Yeah, he was asking me, can I come in? I saw it in his eyes and he wanted to come in. But I did make him scared in the first place. And then I told the cat, no man, you cannot come in because, not that I do not like cat, but I cannot take care for you. And I don't want any cat in my house. But the cat did look at me like he will say, man kom op man, laat me naar binnen, let me in. But first he was scared. He ran away because I make him scared. I shouted at him and ran at him and he ran away. And then suddenly he is standing for my door. He want to come in. He is not that scared anymore. I think, how is that possible? I make this cat scared. And then he come to me and I see in the whole way the cat come to me that he want to become my friend and want to come into that house. You know? And I saw this thing yesterday and I thought, that is very strange. Yeah, folks, if I make you scared, you run for life, you will never come back to me. You understand? Because I did give you the shock of your life, and I did do this with this cat. And this cat did come back. And I thought, how is that possible? You know, so sometimes I need to figure out what is even real and what is not real. You understand? And this with this cat, I did not understand. But the cat did come back. And I did make him very scared. I give him the shock of his life. Not to poo and pee in my backyard and all that kind of thing. But he did come back. And it was like he was asking, let me in. I want to be with you. And I thought, what's strange? The cat ran away hard, scared. And then he's standing for my door. Not scared anymore. And folks, if I walk in the streets, many cats run for me, and I do nothing. And then I tell that kind of cat, man, you don't have to run for me. I will never do you something. Maybe this cat did understood that I was sorry, but I don't want him to pee and poo in my backyard. So this cat did come back, and I thought it was very strange. First I give him the shock of his life, and then he's standing for my door. And then I think, is this another cat? No, it was the same cat. First he ran away and very scared, out of the street, and then suddenly he's standing for my door and almost asked me, let me in, I want to be with you. Strange. Well, then I think about this, folks. What's going on, and how is it possible that something make so scared, not return back, but it comes back. It's not scared anymore, and it asks for love. That's what did happen yesterday. I think it got something to do with the inside of you. Spiritual cats are very wise, you understand, folks? And they can see and feel more than you ever can think of. Cats and dogs, birds and all that kind of things, they are spiritual, very high connected. So, yeah, that was a strange story I saw happening for my eyes. Because normally I do it many times, and cats never return back. They don't dare to do their things there anymore. But this cat did come back, and it asked for love. The love I could not give him, because I don't want cats here in this house. My neighbor did die, well, a young guy. He was younger than me. I did tell him already, man, you gonna die soon. And I saw blackbirds for his door and I thought, oh, he did already die. But no, he did not. But he also did have a cat. And when this boy did die, I did say to the people, take care of the cat. Because the cat will come back to cry for the one who did give him eat and drink and love and a good house, because he was very good for his cat. He was not so good for himself, or else you do not die. Understand? So, but I did warn this boy already. Watch out, folk, or you gonna die. So I was outside and my neighbor woman was standing for his door and she was watching there, and I told her, what are you doing? And she told me, yeah, look all those flies. There are many flies. And I told her, I think something is rotting there. I think this friend of mine did that. And she told me, yeah, I thought also like this. The same thing. I know that this will happen, that he did not live long. And this also counts for you folks, if you are like him and you use drugs and troop, bullshit, you're gonna die young. Understand? You are not careful enough. Yeah, you are careful enough for the cats you will feed, but you do not think about yourself. And be nice for your animals, You can get more out of it. If you are nice for your animals, maybe you do have a cow or a goat or a chicken. If you give it a lot of love, then these things will become better, because love is also coming into this egg of the chicken or the milk or the goat milk. You understand? It's a spiritual business what will start to work when you start to give love. You understand? And if you do have chickens, yeah, give it love. And if you do have cows, give it love. Your milk will become sweet and better than ever before. You know, it's a spiritual thing. It's not only the milk you will get will become better of this animal, but also with the thinking of you. You understand? So you work in that way together to get the best milk you ever will taste. Milk you ever will taste. You understand? Because the love is in it from the both of you. And this is a spiritual thing. This goes very high, folks. But you need to understand what I'm talking about. You only will understand if you are high like me. Or you never will understand. But this is a real thing, folks. Like this spiritual battle. Spiritual, you can do also good things. And I'm not talking about yoga. I'm not talking about tarot cards and all that kind of bullshit. And witchcraft and, well, there are Ouija boards and all that kind of shit. Take it away, folks. If you do have it in your houses, take it away. It's calling the devil. You understand? Take it away. Immediately. Immediately take it away. Not waiting a few days. It can be too late. Take it away immediately. Show God that you do love Him. And not some kind of statue or picture or whatever. But I did tell you many times already about the love you will give to animals. They will give you love back in the food they produce. You understand? And that's not when you eat a cow and all that kind of thing. No, man, then you are a cannibal. The cow don't want to die. Like you people do not want to die, right? It's with the cow and with the chicken and every beast in the field is the same thing. It did never ask that you will kill it. But that's what you will do. Because you want to eat. More nice. So you will kill for it. So folks, you are cannibals. It doesn't matter if you eat a human being or a beast in the field. You are busy with cannibalism. Something what lives, let it live. It never did ask you on a plate, "Hey, can you chop my head off because I want to be eaten?" No, the chicken will run. It knows already that it will die. You are standing there to butcher him. So the chicken run for life. And the cow and the horse and whatever. The goat and the sheep. Stay away from it. You are like cannibals. But if you drink milk from the cow, that's good, folks. Drink the milk from the cow. Huh? They give you something. You understand? The chicken give you the egg. Why he give the egg? Because he don't want to keep it for himself. You can eat the egg, but do not forget, the egg, there's life inside. Like you go to bed with your women, there comes an egg inside. It's the same with the chicken. So you better do not eat eggs. And the chicken will say to you, are you such a parenthood guy or girl? Huh? Want my eggs? Want my babies? Think very good. Be very wise to understand these kind of things, folks. I'm telling you. You people are cannibals. Cannibalism is everywhere in this world, without you even did know it. I walk with God. I told my Father God, not immediately, but I did feel I still did do something wrong. And I told my Father God, I still do something wrong. And I know now what it is. So I told my Father God, I will stop to eat everything what's live and did not ask to die. I will stop eating this thing because it want to live. It don't want to die. And this did happen not immediately when I did walk with God, but a few months later or something, a half a year later, something like this. I started to think, still I do something terribly wrong. And that's eating like a cannibal. Like a zombie, like a cannibal. I eat these things and I did stop it. I did stop this thing. I told my Father God, yeah, this was it, Father. I did stop this thing because I do have much love from the beast I do eat now. It gives so much love and it gives so much other food you don't have to kill for. That's why I drink milk, folks. I love milk. You understand? I was a little baby. I understand that my mom did have milk. I thought she was a cow. Later, when I did become big, I thought, whoa, when I did do this, I thought it was a cow. But folks, the stories I'm telling you are the real stories, and you better start to think about it. What are you doing? You cannibals. So cannibalism is everywhere in this world. Yesterday I did hear a woman say, we need to kill the babies. We need to eat the babies. For climate change. We need to eat the babies. Folks, if you do nothing about these people, then you will see them eat the babies. So lock them up, because they are crazy. Don't wait till this woman can get her hands on your little babies. Watch out for these creeps, because she tell you already this mind-blowing thing, so lock her directly up. And she also did mean it. Lock her up. Now the people will wait till it starts to happen. There goes your little baby. And maybe you are also crazy to listen to her. Then you also will be with her and start to kill babies. Start to eat babies. Because you're going to think, well, maybe she's right. You become stupid like her. So lock her up. She's crazy. And what is in her mind will go into her mouth. So maybe soon you will hear about this woman again, that she been caught by eating babies. And I did say already, lock her up. She's crazy. But first, something need to happen to understand that it is really possible to eat babies. Lock her up. And this woman is all over the internet. And it really comes out of her mouth. And now I'm gonna wait what will go into her mouth. Now said, she's a witch. She eat babies. She did eat already babies, but she never been caught. Take away that kind of creepy people. They do not belong to this world. These are very dangerous ones. You need to be locked up before it will be too late. And then maybe it's your baby she's eating. Are you happy with that? And then you come to me, you will say, man, you are so right, and why did we never listen to you? Yeah? Ah, you never did listen to me. And then it's too late. Well, step into an airplane, it will fall down. You die that day. You never did listen to me. Go into a riot, you die. You never did listen to me. Don't demonstrate. People die. You never did listen to me. Go to parties and everything will stand on fire. There is no way out. You're gonna die. You never did listen to me. Go into trams, go into buses, go into boats. Things will happen, definitely. Because there are many people there. And they want these people away. You understand? It's not happening yet on full scale, but it will be. And then you need to be very careful in what kind of thing you're gonna sit with your ass. Like an iron bird, or an iron snake. Demonstrate, go to parties. When you gonna see this thing happening all the time, you've been warned. I'm here to warn you, folks, that's all. I know this will happen on a big scale. Buildings what will collapse, or buildings what will stand on fire, or spontaneously fire in the woods coming from nowhere. It starts on 7 places at once. You understand? That's what people do not see, but that's what's really going on. People running for life do not understand where the fire did come from. Understand? It did happen a year ago with this California fire. Many people did die. The houses are gone, and the trees around it standing. That is strange, right? And you will see this picture again. The houses are gone, but the trees never did get flames. And then you need to ask yourself, that is not possible. But like I told you, folks, you will see the things what is not possible will become possible. Definitely when you walk with God. And God told me so. He told me, my son, the day you walk with me, everything is possible. Everything is possible. So I saw very impossible things. What did become possible? When I started to walk with God. And it did started immediately. I mean, the first vision in my life, folks, was mind-blowing. I never did get this. Never in my life. And I saw completely everything. I thought I was watching a movie. And God told me, no, my son, this is real. These are real people who will run for life in buildings what will fall down out of nothing, and stones what will fall out of the air out of nothing, and strange weathers and all that kind of. God did show me everything, and it will happen on a big scale. Yep. War is standing for the door and all that kind of shit. It's all real, very real, bloody real, and you will bleed for it, folks. I did warn you already. You know, it's not only the sneakers I did talk about. No, I'm talking for almost 7 years now that this war will start soon now. I did warn you. did try. If you did listen, well, that's up to you. Did you listen? Did you? I mean, I'm here all the time, you understand? And I cannot keep my mouth shut for this kind of thing, so I will tell you everything. Everything you ever need to know, come to me, ask me, I will tell you. I will tell you everything. Only the things I may not tell. I do have some things I cannot tell. So I will not tell. Also not accidentally slipping by the tongue. It will not happen to me. Never. This will happen by the people of the devil. They are so easy by slipping their tongue. Also the people are very recognizable who will go the wrong way with the tongue. And for the devil that is abomination. Because you may not speak. And if you speak too much, he's gonna kill you. Or the children of it will kill you. But most of the children are the slip of the tongue. The devil do not like. And then I talk about the pop stars. They all slip of the tongue. All of them. Not one child who did not slip of the tongue. And the devil is not happy with that kind of children. I'm telling you, folks. Many of these dirty people will let the tongue slip. Accidentally. So this tongue slipping thing, the devil do not like. So my tongue will never slip. I did promise my father that my tongue never will slip. I also never will stutter, folks. Will never happen. The stuttering people are the lying people. But the real stuttering people will tell the truth. This is only for the people who never stutter and start to stutter when they speak. Easy to recognize a liar. And you don't need me for this to understand, folks. You can understand yourself, right? You don't have to take school for it, right? Or do you? Did you not understand what I did say right now? You tell me. You tell me. So folks, many things are going on. And really everything I did say will come to pass. And do I like it? No. But it must be that way. And I don't know any better. Or it will be that way. There is no other way, folks, than the dirty way. And the dirty way really must come to pass. So all the dirty ways are open right now. They've been open all the time, but you never saw it like the way you will see it now. The dirty way is open now. And you never saw it like this before, and you never did think it like this before. You never did hear it like this before, and you never did feel it like this before, and you never did learn it like this before. And you never will forget it also. Because there's a lot of shit to come, folks. I want you to be ready. The only way to be ready is really to be with my Father God, or you will never make it. You will never make it. You will not see it come. You will not understand. And you will not live. So are you ready to die? It's a question. Are you ready to die? There are many ways to die, but just one way to live. Now what do you want? Do you want to live, or do you want to die? And then all the people will say in this world, this question is easy, bro. I want to live. Then I will say, then why you go to the side to die? You told me you want to live, but you go to the side to die. Why? What do you not know clearly like I know? What is it I still need you to learn so that you will understand to be on the good side? The side of love is the side of God. And you will live. Do you want to live? Or do you want to die? This is really up to you, and only to you. You are the human beings in this world who need to make that kind of wise decisions. Is it wise to be with the devil? Then go to the devil. If you think that it is wise to be with God, be with God. Understand? But you do the living. You do the walk. You make the decisions. So it's up to you, folks. All of you. All over the world. Do you want to live? then live. Do you want to die? Then take the wrong way. Easy step, the most easiest step you ever can get, is the dying way. But the most difficult step is to be with God. That is not such an easy way. But if you get it, you will never regret it.